And now we're back live with part 2. We're going to go ahead and get now into our Alpha and Omega messages. And then we're going to do a yes or no for everyone and member questions. And I'm hoping my members find this immediately and get back on. That'd be great. But let me go ahead and read your Alpha and Omega message. It has card number 14 with temperance here. It says a win-win solution. There's strength in diversity. By blending the ideas of other people with your own, you can often come up with a solution that's magnificent. Start by focusing on the aspects that everyone agrees upon, and then open your mind to compromise and working together. Stay balanced and seek out a moderate approach. I love, because this feels a lot like quantum leaping. Like literally, if you could get into focusing on the aspect that both timelines agree with, the one you've been in plus the one you want to go to, there's an agreement. There's places where there's bridges of energy that align. The more we can focus on the things that are aligned and where we're going, and find the appreciation for the aspects that are here now, it's like I see that quantum leap happening with I heard with speed. Okay. Let's see. And I see that you guys are back live. So we are going to do member questions and then a yes or no for everybody. Go ahead and start putting your stuff in the comments. I'm going to read our final Alpha and Omega message. It says, Dear you, sometimes you just feel like no one understands you. You're not heard, or even that you don't count. Quentin just popped in and said, like and subscribe. Okay, because he's been on the show recently. This, my dear, is a terrible illusion. And although your feelings tell you that abandonment is real, well, we who love you know better. You are never alone, and even when rejection happens, you are ultimately being protected. So better things can replace what wouldn't have worked in the first place. Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner. That's exactly what we were talking about. Everyone on this side of the veil is watching over you and rooting for your ultimate success. Life loves you. We love you. And you are a unique spark of the divine and always connected to the light and to source. You are always in our care. Trust and keep the faith. Love you always and forever. That's the message that I have for the download today. Remember, when life hands you lemons, make lemonade. But without the sugar or the love, all you'll have is lemon water, which is cleansing. It's going to detoxify you. It's going to help you raise your vibration some. But it's funner and sweeter when you put some love in it. So there's some situations here. It did not have the love. If it's not coming with love, I heard you can generate the love on your own. So you don't need to tolerate that. Yeah. And from your sitting in the energy of generating that love on your own, you will draw in others who also generate that love and want to contribute to that in you. And that's what you'll see more of that experience for you come through. So let's see. For our members, I see Janine is here. She wants to know what the fuck is her problem lately. WTF is my problem lately, please. Let's see what is Janine's problem lately. Okay. Well, I hear, and it's when you're really stuck, it's an empowering question to find out what the problem is. If you don't know what it is, it would be beneficial to help you figure out where you're going. In other words, if you don't know where you're at, you can't get where you're going. So you got to understand where you're at, right? So let's look for Janine. What is the energy? What's the message for Janine, please? I have the Eye of Love Tarot. This is my custom creation. It's a Rider-Waite deck with my beautiful art painting on the back. Let's see. What is Janine's problem lately? Okay, this card just flew right out of the deck. It's a bonus card. This is the one that has the painting on both sides. It's a bonus card, which means pull the card off the top because the energy is doubled up in some sort of way. And it's the Two of Wands. You have a choice, honey. What do you want to look at? That's what your problem is lately. You have been waking up and looking at something and focusing on it intently, and you don't like it. So if that's the problem, say, what's the guidance for you? You could leave that energy where it was, stop looking at the same old thing, and create something that's more delightful, more inviting, okay? It is about focus. so much for you. It's just about focus. You've been making some choices based off of a point of focus that you actually do not vibe with. You're not aligned with. That's the issue. King of Pentacles. This is about a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Is this about your stability? Is this about your money? This is about your stability. I'm hearing this is about your stability and your finances. If you're wanting to move, if you're wanting to, so you're wanting to move. I hear you're wanting to move physically or spiritually or change your course of action. What is it? It's that. That's what's the problem. You don't like what you're doing. You don't like what you're doing. I'm hearing you don't like what you're doing. You need to like what you're doing. Find a way to like what you're doing. How can I like what I have to do every day? And I've been doing for so many years. I've been doing this for my whole life. Well, how can you add more why you're grateful to be doing that, okay, to what you're doing every day? That's what I have for you right now, Janine. Thank you. Now, let's get a yes or no for everyone else. Somebody's going to have a secret admirer pop up. Okay, I see that. If you're stuck on a yes or no question, you might want to ask about a secret admirer. Okay. Anyway, so maybe you have a yes or no question. That's fine. Whatever your yes or no question is, Spirit has worked with you to devise your question. And now I'm going to pull you an answer. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, Spirit knows how you framed the question and was involved in your doing that. Let's get your yes or no starting here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth one says yes. And it's an Ace of Pentacles. There's a lot of pentacles in this. Yes, the world is going to respond to your heightened vibration. It's a 10 and 10 on both sides. And it's showing me the card that we had for our Alpha and Omega. A win-win solution. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles on one side. In other words, you close out karmic contracts, the world, you wrap those up. Success comes from that. There are gains and rewards for that. Yes, Saturn, the Taskmaster, is here. Yes, somebody here, if you've been wanting to know if you should be single, I see that. Whatever was your question, I got a yes. And it was the fourth card. So this could have to do with your home. This could have to do with your family. This could have to do with some sort of earth activism. This has to do with your emotions, your heart. Who do you love? Does this person love you back? If you asked, yes, they do. Is this the right job for you? If you asked, yes, it is. Is this the right house for me? If you asked, yes, this is it. Okay. Do I really want to go? Do I really want to go start that new program? If you ask, yes, you do. If you ask, is it going to turn out well for me if I start this, what I'm thinking about? Yes, it is. And it's going to add stability into your experience. Whew. This is what I have for you today. I'm so thankful and grateful to be part of your day, part of your energy. Please enjoy time binge watching my channel or binge listening to this if you're on Wisdom app. Got a lot of beautiful gems that we've been coming out with here for years. You'll notice the evolution in me and the channel. If you do start from way back, it's a whole life course study program of empowering your authentic divine nature. And you can do it with me as much as you want to commit to watching it. There's no charge to watch these empowering videos for free. Yeah. And I've had so many people tell me, this is what everybody should be learning, but nobody teaches it. Yeah, people do teach it. People do teach it. There's a different teacher for everyone. And if you're vibing with what I'm saying, you're vibing with my energy, then maybe I'm the one that can help you see what you've heard so many different ways, but now this time it'll have a different energy on your ears and a different play. So this is what I have for you today. We've not really done a lot of that before. We do what we do because we absolutely love and adore you. And we know that the more empowered each one of us can become, the more that empowerment energy is available for all humanity, and all the BS that we would like to stress about in our old personalities. That's where the actual healing comes from. So there's these major issues in life, and you think to yourself, boy, if I could do something to end world hunger, I'd do it. Oh, if I could free the people's minds from that North Korea, they don't know nothing, I would show them what it's really like. Oh, if I could end child abuse, if I could end child hunger, if I could end if I could end the deep state, if I could end that other stuff where they be kidnapping kids and they be using their blood, if I could end all that, if I could change the politicals, if I could change society, if I could, well, I hear, and you can, And you can. It's just you keep trying to work through the physical experience. We're saying bring it to the spiritual experience. Work spiritually and watch what happens. That's where your power is anyways. That's where your most potent power is anyways. And when we come together in this energy of creating awareness in ourself, of our choices, of our feelings, understanding that emotional intelligence, the energy of this grows in humanity. Each one does it, and each one teaches one, whether you do it intentionally with your voice, your words, and your actions, or you're doing it spiritually because you're in the presence of different ones. Somebody's like, why am I the only one at work that gets it? Why is everybody at my job so damn chaotic? Because, honey, your energy is on a mission. Your energy is on a mission. That's why you're the one. You're the one. Okay? So, anything else you want to say today? Because I thought we was done a minute ago, and I see you got us doing our little open mic channel message. Yeah, this feels like an open mic night. Yeah. No, we're complete. Okay, so until next time, my love, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you could treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in, love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. 감사합니다. Gracias. Later, baby. And I'm out.